Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today we're going to do an unboxing and I'm going to give you a review on my thoughts on Aliens in 4K. So yeah, just pick this up. So we're going to do an unboxing and have a look at a custom slip box that I bought to go with this release, and then I'm going to step away and watch the film in 4K, come back, give you my thoughts on it, and yeah, so we're going to get into this today on the channel. And welcome back. So yeah, just before we get into this unboxing, if you're new here, my name is Matt. This is my physical media channel. Got a wealth of playlists. You can go and visit at your own leisure. I do like action films, science fiction films, a little bit of horror mixed in there. So yeah, there's a wealth of content on the channel. I'm going to be getting back into live streams as well. And yeah. Please consider subscribing by hitting that subscribe button down below. Please give the video a thumbs up, and yeah, leave a comment. So yeah, I appreciate you doing that after you watch the rest of the video, and yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so like I say, I've picked up this 4K edition of the film. I do have it on Blu-ray. It does look great on Blu-ray. I haven't seen it for some time, so it'd be nice to revisit this. So as I say, I'm going to we'll get into this, and then I'm going to step away, watch the film, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on what I think about the picture quality and the sound quality. I do have a projector and a Dolby Atmos system, so I'll be able to sort of check out both picture and sound quality and let you know my thoughts. Right, so before we do that, just let's have a look at this in a bit of a closer look. Okay, so the slip box is embossed, the Aliens is embossed there, 4K Ultra is embossed. There's the tech specs on the back, pause if you wish to read. Got a 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos English soundtrack, DTS Master Audio 5.1, and we've got it in German, Spanish, Italian, and there's also audio descriptive English as well. Subtitles also in Danish, Finnish, Norwegian and Swedish. Like I say, it's got the Dolby Atmos and the Dolby Vision there, so if you do have Dolby Vision equipment, you know, on the television, I'm sure on OLED it would look really good. I don't have an OLED, but I do have the projector, so you know, I'll be seeing it in HDR10. I have to admit, I'm not that fussed about the image there. I think they could have done something a bit better with that. A little bit disappointing there, a little bit of a lazy image, but this is what they gave us. Okay, so at least we've got a slip cover, so that's good. Okay, so again, same artwork on the slip box and on the back. So let's get into the cellophane. Okay, so let's open it up. Okay, so we've got the disc 1 there, disc 2 and disc 3. So disc 3 is bonus features, disc 2 is the movie version on Blu-ray, both versions, and this one is the 4K Ultra. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at this slip box. So this is a really nice slip box from Etsy. There's a seller called Full Slip Fanatics, and he was producing these wonderful slip boxes, and he produced this particular one which I took advantage of. So here we go, there's wonderful artwork on the front here, got the spine there, and we've got the back artwork, really like that as well. So on the inside it is foam in there, so with the slip cover this does actually fit nice and snugly in there, so that's really cool. Also on the top we've got this Time It's War, and also he's included some postcards. So we've got this image, so there we go. So yeah, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to step away, I'm going to go and watch the film, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on the picture and the sound quality, what I think of this release. I'm going to watch the extended cut because that's my preferred version of the film, so it'll be a couple of hours for me in real time, but for the purpose of the video we'll be right back in a few seconds. And I'm back. So yeah, just finished watching Aliens on 4K. Wow, absolutely fantastic transfer in my opinion. It's the best it's ever looked. Yeah, I was blown away, to be honest. I'd heard mixed things about this film, that the sort of the AI stuff that has been put into it, some people weren't that happy with the look of it. For me, I just thought it looked absolutely amazing. I was seeing things in this version in 4K that I've never seen before. Textures on the face, skin pores, you could see clearly defined. I didn't see any sort of DNR at all. Just textures on flooring, the metal, yeah, and just the environments. You know, the alien sort of when they go into the complex and you see all the alien, you know, that's taken over sort of all the structure with all the sort of smooth sort of surfaces and gleaming textures, and just absolutely fantastic. I was just totally, you know, in awe of what I was seeing. It was almost like seeing the film for the first time again. You know, I've seen Aliens that I don't remember sort of seeing before in the, you know, on Blu-ray. You know, sort of coming out of the darkness, and details, and different types of looking aliens. Yeah, it's something that really, I mean, I haven't seen the film for some time, so maybe a lot of this stuff is sort of I've forgotten with, you know, sort of lack of memory of this, but I don't know, I just felt that it was a wonderful experience that I was watching. It really sort of, yeah, just brought my love of the film to a new level. You know, the HDR, I mean, this has got Dolby Vision on it as well, which I don't have that capability on my projector, but it's HDR10. But, you know, colours were looking really, really natural. Even the black levels to me look really good. I mean, on a projector you're not going to get those deep inky blacks that you would say on an OLED, and I'm sure watching this on an OLED with Dolby Vision would just be, you know, putting it that much higher in the sort of picture quality. But from my point of view, from the projector, it just looked fantastic. You know, I mean, I'm viewing it on an 84-inch screen, so it looks really, really good. So onto the sound, and again, you know, a great mix. Atmos, I didn't notice a huge amount of Atmos effects. There was one particular scene when they sort of exit the vehicle and they go into the compound. There's a lot of rain coming down, and I did notice rain coming from the ceiling. That was quite impressive. But overall, great, fantastic sound mix. I was getting left and right separation. My setup is a 7.2.4 setup, so that's 7 speaker surrounds, including the central speaker, 2 subwoofers, and then 4 upward firing Atmos speakers. So I've got sort of rear effects here. You can see that's the rear effect, and then the Atmos speaker there. But to the side of me here, I have a side speaker, and I was getting specific sounds out of this speaker here. Certainly when the what do you call them, the guns, Trojans or whatever they were, yeah, they were firing down those tunnels, and yeah, there was like action coming out of this speaker here, and then I could hear it over on the other side. Dialogue was very good. I did notice a little bit of distortion on the sound, but I think that was actually to do with my setup, not the disc. I managed to correct that with a few sort of minor settings. But yeah, dialogue was very good. My bass was pretty good on it as well. Yeah, decent level of bass, and yeah, just a really, really good immersive experience. Like I say, I was hoping for a little bit more Atmos on it, but there were points in the film that I did get some sort of overhead effects, but not a huge amount. So yeah, it was a small upgrade, I think, over the 5.1 you know, mix that we had before, but you know, noticeable enough to sort of give you that sort of increase. And don't forget, you know, this is a film from, was it 1986? So you know, they've done the best that they can to sort of upgrade the audio, you know, with up mixing and all this kind of thing. But as far as the picture quality goes, it's absolutely outstanding in my opinion. I think this is certainly the best it's ever going to look on 4K. I say, just textures on, you know, materials, clothing, on the flooring, you know, sort of grating, and like I say, those alien sort of the sides, and all that smooth sort of alien look to it, you know, with all the curves and the creases and all this kind of thing. It was just absolutely fantastic. And like I say, the actual aliens and the alien queen at the end as well, I sort of noticed more sort of texture on the head, you know, sort of details that I hadn't seen before. Really, really impressive. You know, it was, I tell you what, this would be an amazing experience to see in an IMAX theatre, sort of blown up on a huge screen in 4K. I think it would just absolutely be, you know, fantastic. And the icing on the cake for me would be if they sort of did a 3D conversion for this. I think it would look great, you know, sort of going down the tunnels and things, giving that sense of depth. But I know Cameron is a big lover of the 3D format, and I know he did it with Terminator 2. But I don't think there's going to be a 3D conversion of this, sadly. But yeah, thumbs up. A must buy, I would say, on 4K. And to be honest, I mean, you know, I got this for well, it's advertised as $19.99 now, and I got it for about £17 with a discount. But to be honest, I think it's worth the £25. I really do. I do think this is a fantastic upgrade, and I would highly recommend this on 4K. So, hope you enjoyed my little unboxing of Aliens in 4K and a look at the custom slip box from Full Slip Fanatics. I think the two complement each other very nicely. I do wonder whether further down the line we will get a Aliens 4K steelbook. It wouldn't surprise me if we do. So depending on the design of that, I may pick that up and then sell this one on. I'm not sure, but I haven't, say, picked it up on initial release. I waited for a discount on this one, and yeah, really pleased with it. So if you've enjoyed the video, and like I say, if you're new here, please consider subscribing by hitting that subscribe button down below. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. It tells YouTube that you like this, and it pushes it out to others who may be interested in joining the channel. Welcome back to existing subscribers as well. Thank you all for your support and watching my videos and leaving wonderful comments. Stick those comments down below. What did you think of this transfer? Did you like it on 4K, or do you prefer the Blu-ray? Yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this. Well, that's the end of the video. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.